Good morning and welcome to Wednesday's free racing tips video. I think it's Wednesday, the days sort of go out of the window a little bit, and after a bank holiday everyone was thinking yesterday was Monday, but it is Wednesday. It is Aintree tomorrow, 3 days until the Grand National. The Aintree meeting gets underway tomorrow, so a really exciting time in racing. As for today, in terms of quality, by no means the best, but it's a day where the flats actually take centre stage today. You've got two all-weather meetings. They come from Kempton Park and from Lingfield, and then two meetings on the turf as well, Nottingham. They actually have a listed race today, which is pretty massive for the track and at this time of year. And also we race from Catterick as well, their first meeting on the flat after a successful winter of jumping for the track there. So yeah, decent enough day really, and hopefully we can build that betting bank for Aintree again. It's been a good start to April for us, and yesterday we had just one tip and it was one winner with Hills and Dales, the premium tip, doing the business for us, and just shows that sometimes the market can't always be right, because this horse was actually pretty friendless in the market and drifted out to 3-1 for around about 9-4, and won quite cosily in the end by just over a length, and always looked, despite that maybe that first half of furlong where the jockey did well just to push along and get the horse in a good position. After that it always felt like the horse was probably going the best, and then when asked to quicken on that bend at Lingfield, did so quite nicely. So hope that plenty of you were on that, and that that made your first day back at work a little bit more bearable. So yeah, just one more day until Aintree, and we've got 3 tips up for today. In today's video, of course, we're going to go through the premium tip and the little earner. And I'll quickly mention now that for Lucky 15 members, your tips are up at freeracingtips.co.uk/getlucky15, but there are just 3 of them, not the 4th. So it's a Trixie, which I would recommend. If you want to do a patent, then of course feel free, but I'd recommend a Trixie on these, and hopefully we can have some good returns. So we'll get to our tips now. We'll get to the premium tip to begin with, and hopefully continue a decent run for these. Today's premium tip, that goes in the 440 at Nottingham, and our tip here is What a Sham, and it's currently around about the 9-4 mark. This horse notched up a quickfire double at Southwell last month, and looks to be a horse, I think, with plenty more improvement to come for the excellent trainer Rafe Beckett. Makes turf debut in this one, and given that he's gone well at Southwell, you'd think that the horse should enjoy a little bit of cut in the ground, as it's quite a deep surface there at Southwell. Jockey has won on the horse before, and he is able to claim a valuable £7 today, which I think could make a big difference. Ticks plenty of boxes for me, and I think could land a hat-trick. As I say, progressive, should go on the ground. Turf debut, no negative at all. Good jockey booking that's taking some valuable weight off. That ticks a few boxes for me, and I think that this premium tip can go well. Today's little earner, we'll move on to that now. That goes in the 420 at Catterick, and our tip here is True Pleasure, and that was 12-1 last night. A little bit of a nibble in the market now, best price of 11-1. This is a course and distance winner who has now slipped down to a nice mark of 68, which is actually 4 below the horse's last winning mark, which actually came here as well. Goes well on soft ground and has had a couple of runs on the all-weather this campaign, so I think should be fit and ready to go for this race. Hasn't looked at all that at home on the all-weather, but I think here, back at Catterick, on some testing ground, off a really good mark, I think this horse does, again, is one that ticks plenty of boxes and looks to be a really nice price. Back down to 7 furlongs as well, and that's sure to suit, and is also down in class, and I think this horse has a big chance at a nice price. So that's your premium tip and little earner. In terms of Aintree tomorrow, we'll really look ahead to it in the morning, but the 2 big races, of course, the Aintree Hurdle, cracking race this week. You've got the Champion Hurdle second, Arctic Fire. Can he finally sort of, run well when fancied? He's gone up against the likes of Hurricane Fly in Ireland, which is really tough to beat. He's gone up against Forheen, of course. Can he finally get his nose in front? He probably deserves to. He's at 2-1. Jeski, 11-4. Expect to see some more prominent tactics, I would say, from Jeski. Going to enjoy good ground. 11-4. Is that a good price? Rock on Ruby. This race is made for him, you would say. 2.5 miles. Aintree, only beaten by a head by the new one in this one last year. 7-2. Is that a nice price? I think that's probably the best value out of this at the moment. But It looks to be between those three, with Blue Heron, Volnay d'Ete, Melodic Rendezvous and Vaneto all at decent double figure prices. And then you've got the Aintree Bowl as well. Holywell, can he follow up his really good Gold Cup run and continue his progressive profile? He's gone well at the track before. Holywell 7-4. Silviniaco Conti, can he bounce back? 11-4. Mafiel, bang in form. It's the spring, she's always really good. Then 4-1. And again, a bit of a free horse race in terms of the betting. Menorah, Smad Place, Ballynagore, Vukovar, all double figure prices. That's a race that's really puzzling me at the moment. I'll have to look at it a little bit more and write a preview for that a bit later. But that's just about it for today's video. So hopefully plenty of winners, and then plenty of winners going into Aintree as well. So thank you for watching today. Speak to you all tomorrow, and bye-bye.